Colossians 3:17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. Giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. So all that we say and do is going to be in the name of the Lord and Savior. We give thanks to the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for everything, for he's worthy to be praised for everything. Hallelujah, 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 his holy name. So today, we're going to go into Numbers, the first chapter, go over these laws on the Sabbath day. Let's go to Numbers, the first chapter. We'll start at the first verse. Numbers 1:1. And the Most High spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai in the tabernacle of the congregation on the first day of the second month. This will be the new moon. In the second year after they were come out of the land of Egypt, saying, this is the second year after we came out of the Egyptian captivity. Being in captivity, we as the 12 tribes of Israel under the Hamites, the Egyptians. Take ye the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel after their families, by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their poles. You see? So, this is what we did. Now look at Exodus 19:1. Exodus 19:1. In the third month, when the children of Israel were gone out forth out of the land of Egypt, the same day came they into the wilderness of Sinai. They were departed from Rephidim and were come to the desert of Sinai, and had pitched in the wilderness, and there Israel camped before the mount. That's in the third month. And the children of Israel were gone out from the Egyptian captivity into the wilderness. Let's look at Numbers 10 and 11. This is how we knew to travel when we were in the wilderness. And it came to pass on the 20th day of the second month, in the second year, when we in the first day, when we started Numbers, the first chapter. On the 21st day of the second month, in the second year, that the cloud was taken up from off the tabernacle of the testimony. It was a cloud. Understand this. We read Psalms 104 and 3. Psalms 104 and 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot. Is a vehicle. Who walketh upon the wings of the wind. So, looking at verse 12, it says, and the children of Israel took their journeys out of the wilderness of Sinai, and the cloud rested in the wilderness of Paran. So, the way we move, the cloud would come down on the tabernacle, we would rest. You see that cloud. And at night, it was fiery chariot of the Most High. In the day, it was a cloud. It's still a chariot of the Most High. And that's how we move. When that cloud moves, or the fiery chariot moves, that's when we move. And it tells you in First Corinthians, or the book of 1 Corinthians, the 10th chapter. And it says, from 1 it says, moreover, brethren, I would not have that ye should be ignorant, meaning be in darkness, or not knowing, how that all our fathers were under the cloud. We just read about this cloud. Under the cloud. Remember what it said? in Numbers 10 and 11. And it came to pass on the 20th day of the second month, in the second year, that the cloud was taken up from off the tabernacle of the testimony. And the children of Israel took their journeys out of the wilderness of Sinai, and the cloud rested in the wilderness of Paran. And that's where we rested. That's where we stopped. So it says, moreover, brethren, in 1 Corinthians 10 and 1, I would not have that ye should be ignorant, not knowing this, as a fact, how that all our fathers were under the cloud, and all passed through the sea, went through the Red Sea, and were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea, and did all eat the same spiritual meat, and did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock. Spiritual rock, an angel or spirit that followed them, and that rock was Mashiach. But he was an angel. See? It's him. As an angel. You won't understand it if you don't understand spiritual things. So let's go back to Numbers. So that's how we navigated in the wilderness. So Numbers 1 and 2 again. It says, take ye the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel after their families by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their poles. So he says, he's looking at every family of the congregation of we, the children of Israel, after their families, by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their poles, from 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Israel. That was the age for war, to go to war, 20 years old. Not 17, 18 like we do here, but 20 years old and upward. All that are able to go forth to war in Israel. Thou and Aaron shall number them by their armies. We had an army. And with you there shall be a man of every tribe, every one head of the house of his fathers. So there had to be a man of every tribe. We had 12 tribes, so there had to be a man of every tribe, every one head of the house of his fathers. And these are the names of the men that shall stand with you, of the tribe of Reuben: Elizur, the son of Shadir; of Simeon, Shelumiel, the son of Zurishaddai; of Judah, Nahshon, the son of Aminadab; of Issachar, Nathaniel, the son of Zuar; of Zebulun, Eliab, the son of Elon; of the tribe of Joseph; of Ephraim, Elishama, the son of Amihud; of Manasseh, Gamiel, the son of Pedahzur; Of Benjamin, Abidan, the son of Gideonah. Of Dan, Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. Of Asher, Agiel, the son of Achman. Of Gad, Eliasaph, the son of Deur. Of Naphtali, Ahira, the son of Enan. These are the renown of the congregation, princes of the tribes of their fathers, heads of thousands in Israel. So we had armies, we had men that were over thousands in Israel. So but you see, they were for what? Verse 3. From 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Israel, thou and Aaron shall number them by their armies. All the tribes of Israel, the men by their poles, the males by their poles. Verse 17. And Moses and Aaron took these men, which are expressed by their names, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families. That's their lineage. That's what he's saying. He declared their pedigrees, this is their lineage, according to their father's seed. Not according to your mother's, like they try and tell you in the Jewish sect. Which is wrong, because we come from the male seed, the man's seed. Everything is after his seed.